Queer cats are tone setters, the same reason my main legion of chrome wetters. With long cheddar, mixed with lines written, no time slipping. When we rhyme spitting, divine mission. Since the house days, GA Grandma left DJ Tam to outrage. The South stays, about that Beretta clapping, lines balanced with
Head on over to Spotify and all other streaming platforms. Check out the NoMercyTV Podcast. Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Man, oh man. This was the wrong time, URL. This was the wrong time to be effing up like this. Mook coming off his victory with Tay Roc, and yes, I do believe Mook won the battle. You feel me? Let's just get that out the way. Me personally, I have Mook 2-1 or 3-0. It comes down to who you gave the second round to. Me personally, I'm a listener, so I prefer all of the Mook's creative writing, all of the dope angles and the real direct attack that he had against Tay Roc, like just going crazy. You feel me? And as my good friend Troy Martin says, I'm the president of the Mookamaniacs. You understand? So, felt guilty because I ain't have my do-rag on, while I was watching the battle, so I could be in full Mookamaniac gear. You understand? But Murda Mook goes and posts a video on his Instagram. Let's play it real quick.
Yo, check this shit out. They got this shit rigged up like the president. Okay, Mook rapping. Put it on Mook, but it's Tay Roc. Check this shit out. They got this shit rigged up like.
Y'all see that? When you hit the reaction for Mook, it's reacting for Tay Roc. It's counting up Tay Roc shit. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. During now, with all of the narratives and everything that people are trying to paint, this is what we get. Now, the troll, in me, the troll in me can easily write this off as like, yo, everybody's trying to paint these false narratives. They could have purposely did that. And then, because they did fix it. Like, at the time that I'm recording this blog, they actually just uploaded a fix. So I guess the problem is solved now. But the fact that even was there in the first place is like, it could be written off as them trying to play off the narratives, or it could be a mistake, or I don't know. You understand? But I'm not one to, put weird stuff like that on anybody's name. I'm not going to sit here and say like, oh, they're trying to sabotage the battle. That's just not me. You feel what I'm saying? Because in the first place, I personally, and I'm only speaking for me, I don't care about them sabotaging app votes when I have my own personal opinion on who won the battle. You understand? So how they saying like, oh, they might be trying to sway their opinions and trying to have everything go in Roc's favor. Like, that to me will never matter because I'm still going to have my own personal opinion. You understand? So as y'all seen in my immediate recap of the battle, I had Mook winning. I've actually watched the battle 3 times since this happened, and I still have Mook winning. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever narratives are trying to be painted for Tay Roc to get the win, I don't care because I'm still going to be my bad. Get that water. I need a Don DeMarco button or something. But anyway, actually, I got it back. I'm still pushing the issue for Mook 1. You feel me? Like, every convo I've been in, every post I've been on, nigga, Mook took that battle. Mook took it. You understand? So, me personally, I don't really have a... Like, I get why people are upset, because people do hold the app to a certain standard, I guess, in terms of, the win-loss ratio and stuff like that. People do take that shit serious, as they should, I guess. Like, if we're talking URL being the most respected battle league, and people are now starting to have a stat count on their app, then yeah, you don't want something like that happening, and now all of a sudden you got an L by your name in a battle that general consensus is saying you want. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, I personally don't take it into consideration, because I'm always going to have my own opinion. You understand? Like, I don't care what an app say. I don't care what no caffeine votes say or nothing like that. Like, I'm still always going to have my own opinion, and everybody should. Everybody should. Everybody should have their own opinions. Nobody should be able to be, quote unquote, swayed by anything. Like, we're all individuals. We all have our own minds. So I don't care what, tactics are being, and I say tactics in terms of, people say that there's tactics being done. And even if there are, you shouldn't care, because you should value your own opinion enough to where stuff like that can't determine what you personally think about the situation. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why, like, when it be certain things going on, certain discussions about, oh, they sabotaging this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm so secure in, like, my value in my own opinion that stuff like that just, like, flies overhead. I'm like, if that's what they're doing, then hey, y'all go ahead and have fun with that. Like, I really don't care. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and in terms of, like, and even, it's not even just a URL thing. This kind of goes for KOTD too. Like, when people are complaining about the judging and different aspects, I just seen somebody today on a post calling out my verse for when she voted for Jay Murda, when she started to vote. And I actually seen this live when they put the camera on her for her to tell her vote. The first words out her mouth was, yeah, I picked Jay Murda because he's Puerto Rican. And she was joking when she said it. Like, you could tell. Like, she was like, nah, I'm just playing. But, and then she started explaining why she picked him. But people will nitpick and take something such as that and give it value and hold it, like, to heart. You understand? As you see, people are now trying to call out for it when it was clearly a joke. You understand me? So, I just think it's just, one of them things where you should have your own opinion regardless, And in terms of that whole Malverse thing, I do think that was, like, I don't think she should have did that. Because just looking at the time that we're in battle rap today, people just want to complain about everything. You feel me? Like, you got bloggers complaining, oh, when I search my video, I find his videos because my name is tagged. Like, bloggers complaining, oh, he's attacking another blogger, and then, they go in on you for attacking another blogger, and then you expose them for being white and having the N-word in their raps and stuff like that. So, people just look for anything. People just look for anything to kind of, latch on and, just be complaining about. Like, yo, can we enjoy this sport without some of the stuff that y'all are trying to do? Like, I feel like this. I feel like it was a time in social media, like, people watched, like, one conspiracy video on, like, World Star Hip Hop, because World Star had a point. They weren't posting content like that. They posted one conspiracy video, I think it was about, like, DMX or Eminem or somebody, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everybody's a conspiracy theorist. You feel me? So now, everybody just, like, comes up with these weird conspiracies for literally everything on the planet. Like, every time there's something going on, it's always oh, there's a deeper agenda, there's this, that, and the third, and stuff like that. And it's like, yo, how do y'all live life being that paranoid? Like, remember the movie, I think it was 2012, where they had the guy that was doing like the radio broadcast, but he was doing it from like a lone RV out in the woods. Like, if you're gonna be quote unquote woke, the last place you want to be is social media. Like, y'all believe in the government watching everything and stuff like that. If y'all believe in this kind of, logic and thinking, then the last place you should be is social media. The last place you should be is a place where you're speaking and people know what you look like. Because, hey, if you speak too much of being woke, don't the government come and get you? Don't they send assassins and stuff like that? So you're on the internet showing your face, but yet still you're woke. You have a bank account. Like, y'all have all of these things that are actually against what a person who's truly woke stands for. Y'all might want to think about that when y'all running around with all these, conspiracy theories, and you understand, like, some of y'all not even playing the game right. You feel me? Like, when I say playing the game, I mean, like, y'all want to be these woke people so bad, but then, like, y'all are doing stuff that clearly contradicts the lifestyle that you should be living if you're a quote-unquote woke person. Like, fuck out of here with all that. But anyway, No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. They did release Fix. They re-uploaded the battle with the proper ratings and stuff like that. But yo, URL, this was the worst time for y'all to do this. Y'all need to chill. Y'all need to chill, man. You understand? But mistakes happen, but it's like with the narrative that everybody else be trying to paint, it's just like, yo, like, you never know. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like I say, me personally, I don't care. So, y'all do what y'all do. I'm still subscribed to the app. Y'all are still getting my $8 a month. So, I'm straight. Like, you feel me? But with all the narratives coming out and stuff like that, this was just a bad time for something like that to happen. You understand what I'm saying? So, y'all already know what time it is. I'll holler at y'all soon. I'm out.